A picture may be worth 1,000 words, but these days its worth is measured in likes and shares.
And that's what happened for one photographer when a simple snapshot that he took at Barbara Bush's funeral went viral. Danny Monteverdi has the story of the photo, the man who took it, and his Crescent City connection.
From moments of national triumph to intimate moments in the halls of the White House to moments of national tragedy, Paul Morse has seen it all through the lens of his camera. A former photographer for the LA Times, Morse now lives in New Orleans. But first, he moved from the West Coast to the West Wing back in 2001 to document the administration of President George W. Bush. That relationship led the now freelance photographer to snap this simple picture at Barbara Bush's funeral that has spread far and wide online.
Do you know how many times the picture's been viewed at this point? I mean, I've seen it everywhere. I mean, you name a website, it's been there. You name social media, it's been there. Any idea of how many times? Can you even put a number on it at this point?
I'd probably say in the millions, but I can't go and count it all. And I'm really, kind of blown away.
These leaders of the country all in one place at one time, was that planned? Did you have to ask them to get together? Did it just happen?
All the other dignitaries were asked to kind of line up and go into the service and leave the room. So leaving just the former president's first ladies.
The group of Democrats and Republicans coming together showed them as people instead of politicians, Morse says.
People responded to them getting along and just being together in that moment of need for President 41.
Morse was with the president during some of the nation's and city's darkest days. Morse shot that photo of Bush peering down at New Orleans as he flew over the city in the days after the storm.
Politically, he got a lot of heat for doing that at that time, and I can understand it now, being a New Orleanian. It's a city I love. I fell in love with it actually after following President Bush down to Katrina. I saw the spirit of New Orleans during the recovery, and I knew that was the place I wanted to live.
Danny Monteverdi, Eyewitness News.
Morse lives uptown now, but Danny Monteverdi caught up with him while he was on assignment in Italy.